I'm going to talk to you today about something that I think you're going to find fascinating and hopefully you'll want to know even more about. And I'm going to call this show You, an Internet Superstar. You see, each day, more and more people are having their financial and lifestyle dreams come true by creating their own Internet-based business empires. And there's nothing that really feels better than making money 24/7 from customers all over the world while you work a few hours a day from your home office and then go do the fun things you really love to do, all while your Internet business runs on autopilot to attract new prospects, convert them into customers, take their orders, deliver your products and services. You know, it's like having your own virtual robot workers doing exactly what you tell them to bring you more money in the door quicker and easier than any other business model. It's nothing short of fantastic. And you know what? People are doing it in all kinds of market niches. You just find any group of people who will spend money to solve problems or reach goals or to be entertained, and you've got a terrific chance at making money on the Internet like you've never, ever made it before. It is so cool. Imagine waking up in the morning and walking your daily commute. And I'm talking a 10-second walk down the hall to your company headquarters, which is your home office, or maybe even just your laptop computer. You check your email and find that you've made thousands of dollars while you were sleeping. Is that great or what? Now imagine you could do that day after day after day. What would that mean to your lifestyle? Now if you're like most people, you're saying to yourself, that would be great. And I guess what we're really talking about here is freedom. It's freedom to do what you want, when you want, where you want, how you want, with who you want, all without worrying about time and money. That really kind of sums it up, doesn't it? And that's what I call lifestyle. And being able to do all that is a great lifestyle, wouldn't you agree? Now, to be completely fair, I've got to tell you, there is one little catch to all this. And you probably know what it is. To be able to do this, you're going to need some practical knowledge and experience. And of course, you know, the most expensive experience is always your own because you're having to learn from all your very expensive mistakes you've made along the way. So let me ask you a question. Think about this. If you wanted to know how to create your own Internet business that created the lifestyle you've always dreamed of in the least amount of time and for the least amount of money, who would you go to for expert advice? Would you go to your neighbor? How about your cousin? Maybe your fellow workers? Or maybe look around in some of the Internet marketing forums to see what you can learn from people hanging out there who are about 2 days ahead of where you are right now? Now, the obvious answer is none of these options. The best answer is to learn from people who've already become successful in their Internet businesses and are willing to share their knowledge and experience with you. But not just anybody. The truth is, you should be very, very careful who you do business with. You know, there's lots of quote-unquote gurus who are willing to sell you all the hopes and dreams and promises without really telling you all the nuts and bolts and the upsides and downsides to all the Internet business strategies, techniques, and tips that can save you lots of time, money, and frustration in getting your own Internet business going. Or, if you already have an Internet business, to leverage up what you're currently doing. I've got some great news for you. I want to personally invite you to participate in something very, very special. It's quite unique and very unlike anything you may believe to be similar. Here's exactly how you can learn what you need to know in the shortest amount of time from people who you can truly trust to tell you the real deal about building your own Internet business empire. I'd like to introduce you to the Internet Superstars Conference. Now, you can get more information on this at InternetSuperstarsConference.com. The Superstars has an S at the end of it. InternetSuperstarsConference.com. I believe you should crawl over broken glass, walk on hot coals, and swim through shark-infested waters to be at this Internet Superstars Conference. It's that important to you. You'll learn exactly what it takes to have a profitable and thriving Internet business from 8 experts who've done it and know how to show others how to do it too. Here's a few comments from some of the people who have come to past conferences that I've done. Eddie Smith says, in the first hour, I had more useful information than I've received from other courses in 6 to 8 hours. Larry Benet says, if Mark puts on a seminar, I would highly recommend you take time out of your busy schedule to attend. Jeanette Fisher says, although I'm not an Internet beginner, I learned so much. Marie Kane says, run, don't walk to Mark's next conference. Bob DeMattia said, I took 67 pages of notes at your Internet Marketing Conference. And Martin Sable said, the sessions felt like I was spending the weekend with a good friend who was willing to share many of the trade's inner secrets of success with me on his back porch. Now that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? But I've got some even more exciting news. We have 8 expert speakers lined up. They are going to be giving expert presentation workshops where you'll be learning all kinds of things from them. Plus, each one of us will be doing a Q&A session, question and answer session, right after we give a presentation so you can ask all the questions that you want and get the answers that you need. And if you don't come up with enough questions, me, myself, Mark, are going to ask all the questions for you and dig out the gold nuggets that you need to know. Let me tell you a little bit about who's coming. I'll be presenting. I'm Mark Hendricks, and I'll be talking about the secrets no one else is telling you. And believe me, there's a lot of things that other people won't tell you about Internet-based business. I'll also be sharing with you the 7 important steps to a profitable Internet business and the 12 strategies you must master to create your own Internet empire. A little bit about me. I've been an entrepreneur for the last 30 years and have become known worldwide as a business and marketing expert. I'm a sales copywriter, a joint venture specialist. I develop software. I'm an author, speaker, consultant, mentor, and success coach. I have personally sold millions and millions of dollars of products and services and helped other business owners get more predictable and profitable results in a wide variety of industries. I've used the Internet since 1994, and my advice, articles, publications have helped thousands of people worldwide to finally start making money online. I'm the creator and founder of a very popular coaching program called the Internet Success System and a success motivation self-development program called the Ultimate Success Program. You can check those out if you wish. Some of the software programs that I've designed to make life easier for Internet entrepreneurs include Bypass Publisher, You Ask Them, and CB Account Manager. Another fellow who will be with us, and I'm just delighted that he will be, is Alan Bechtold. Alan has a new book coming out soon. It's published by John Wiley & Sons. You've probably heard of that publisher. And the title of the book is Will Work for Fun, 3 Simple Steps for Turning Any Interest or Hobby into Cash. He's been publishing and marketing online for more than 24 years. And honestly, he's only of just maybe 2 or 3 people on earth who can make that claim. He's been a publisher longer than that, doing newsletters, magazines, video gamers, bulletin boards, all this stuff. Alan started out doing a computer bulletin board system back in the 80s. That's where I first came across him, and years later I met him in person, and since we've become good friends. Alan's going to be introducing you to the concept of the fundamental you. And it's a way to generate a fun and memorable brand for your business that will make you stand out over your competition and help you build a loyal following for your business. You will love his presentation. Also, is a team effort by Lori Steffen and Jeff Wark. They're known as the dynamic duo of content. They'll be talking about how new and existing businesses are discovering the power and profits of information products. You'll learn how to get maximum upside leverage for every piece of content you create for sale or promotional purposes. They've had the honor and privilege to speak at events all over the country, including my Internet Success System conferences, Ken MacArthur's JV Alert Live, Matt Basak and Sean Casey's Marketing Madness, and many others. They've shared the stage with Josh Shafran, John Delemy, Willie Crawford, Mike Filsame, Rich Sheffrin, and many other wonderful people. You will get a real kick out of them. They're a lot of fun, and be sure to bring a lot of pen and paper because you're going to take a lot of notes. Dr. Ron Capps, also known as the Niche Prof, or Dr. Ron, is going to talk about the power of social proof and the importance of using social media platforms. Ron's a really interesting fellow. He has studied how people group themselves into communities. And, of course, social platforms on the Internet are an outgrowth of the forums and news groups that we had years ago. And now we've got technology catching up with how people were trying to use the Internet all along. And Ron's a specialist at this concept that we now call Web 2.0 and social media marketing. And he's going to be discussing how to use that to your advantage in your business and give you all kinds of extra tips along those lines. David Perdue is another one of our expert speakers. And David's been on the Internet since 1987. He was one of the first to automate his entire business back in 1990. And he's been an independent corporate consultant for many, many years. He's always, he says he's always been looking for trouble, and working with big businesses, he found that big business problems always had big business solutions. And often those solutions required million-dollar investments, but they always generated even more in revenues and savings. He has developed in recent years a thing called the niche widget that capitalizes on his own years of technology and business experience. One of the things that David has learned during his lifetime is how he can take his knowledge and experience and turn it into cash. And one of the things that he notices about people is they don't really think they know that much. Well, in his workshop presentation, he is going to convince you that you do know more than you think, and you'll see how to determine whether you can make cash from that knowledge and experience. Cindy Dawson is another one of our expert speakers. Cindy lives in the Shenandoah Valley of the Blue Ridge Mountains in a very small town. But the size of her hometown doesn't matter. She works with more people in a month than most of us encounter on a yearly basis, but she would probably not know them even if she met them in person. You see, she builds joint ventures and strategic alliances and partnerships using the telephone and doing it through teleseminars. She's been doing teleseminars for over 5 years and makes her entire income from her online teleseminar business. When she's not teaching or training, she can be found interviewing experts in various fields ranging from elder care to writing books to working from home to internet marketing. During her workshop presentation and Q&A session, Cindy's going to reveal to you how you too can triple your income and double your time off by incorporating teleseminars into your marketing mix. Another gentleman that will be with us is Bill Thomas. Bill has operated a profitable brick-and-mortar business, actually a roofing business, in the Washington, D.C. area for over 30 years. He's an expert in direct response marketing and grew his business by developing and improving direct mail programs that targeted only the prospects that were the best match for his company. Now, in 2005, Bill nearly tripled his sales by using the same direct response marketing concepts, but with Google AdWords to instantly turn on a constant flow of highly qualified local prospect leads. So he took the same direct marketing principles that he knew offline and started to apply them online using Google AdWords. And he, what I call, cherry picks the best prospects for his business, and he's even turned around and taken the ones that he doesn't want as customers, and he sells those leads to his competitors, creating a whole new profit center for himself. In Bill's workshop presentation and Q&A session, you'll discover tips, tricks, and techniques that the gurus aren't telling you about AdWords, plus the 7 closely held strategies that AdWords insiders use to maximize conversions. Chris Bertling is a delightful lady, and she is just sharp as a tack. She is what I call a publicity and marketing maven, and she loves to help people take their products and services and causes from daydream to mainstream. She's worked with Fortune 500 companies, but she really loves to work with small, medium-sized businesses and entrepreneurs to help them establish their business using better publicity and marketing. Her specialty is showing people how to become celebrities or experts or authorities using radio, specifically as being a interviewed guest on radio shows. So in her workshop presentation and Q&A session, she's going to share with you her most successful max broadcast secrets for maximizing your marketing in ways you probably never even thought of. She'll tell you how to step-by-step become a celebrity through radio interviews, how to get news coverage for events that put you and your business in the spotlight. One thing I'd like to mention, and it's very important that you understand this difference, the Internet Superstars Conference is not a pitch fest where you hear gurus talk for 90 minutes about their rags to riches stories, then try to sell you their stuff at the back of the room. If you want to spend your money and travel for hours just to hear someone try to sell you stuff, then the Internet Superstars Conference is not for you. The website again is InternetSuperstarsConference.com, and you are the one that's the superstar for coming. Now, who may attend? We're looking for positive and serious-minded people who want to learn from and associate with successful Internet entrepreneurs. When's it happening? It's June 14 and 15 in Baltimore, Maryland, at our conference hotel right near the airport there. Now, most of us are coming in the day before, and we'll be networking a little bit that evening before on the Friday. Most of us will be leaving on Monday morning the 16th. That way we get more professional networking time going. Now, the schedule is on Saturday morning, we have 2 workshop presentations with Q&A sessions in the morning with a half-hour break between them for professional networking. Then we take a lunch break for an hour and a half for more networking and asking more questions of the expert speakers. Then we get back together at 2 o'clock and go to 6:30 with 2 more workshop presentations and Q&A as part of the day, again with a half-hour break between them. Saturday night, we're free to go out with new friends that we meet and some of the expert speakers that you warm up to. That's very valuable time that you'll spend discussing ideas and making long-term relationships. And then we do it all over again on Sunday, June 15th. Here's a few more comments from people who've been to these conferences. You are full of insight and wisdom. I can't wait until your next seminar. Ryan Bessling. Marty Stride said, for 2 solid days, you truly held nothing back and answered all of the Internet marketing questions we could come up with. Vic Moranto says, all I can say is, wow, what a weekend. Thanks, Vic. And Joe Marsh said, Thank you for being yourself and leaving the high-pressure sales and hype to the other guys. And you may be saying to yourself, okay, Mark, I want to be there. How much is it? Well, that's the good news, and all you need to do is go over to the website at InternetSuperstarsConference.com, and you'll see the pricing structure that we've set up. But I've got something extra special for you. Let me tell you about the special gold ticket package. Now, the gold ticket package is not only do you get to come to the event, but we've decided to do something very, very special for those who attend and buy the gold ticket package. You will get a copy of the complete audio recordings and slideshows in PDF form of the Internet Superstars Conference. So you'll be able to learn time and time again from repeated listenings and viewings of the visual presentations. Plus, and this is a big, big plus, you get 100% resale rights to sell this complete package as your own and keep 100% of the profits. Now, that's terrifically valuable. Plus, I've gotten all the expert speakers to throw in an extra personal use bonus. Now, the resale rights are not included with these, but these are for your own personal use. And these are the gold ticket bonuses. First, I am chipping in the $1 Million Sales Letter template. This includes all the psychological sales triggers that you need to have in a track to run on, and it's going to help you with your sales messages to produce profit-pulling sales communications, whether it be sales letters or audios, videos, live presentations, ads, whatever it is. It's like having a sales copywriting expert sitting on your shoulder, whispering in your ear the next thing to write or say. Alan Bechtold is gifting to all our gold ticket members the proven path to rapid-fire profit. You'll discover how to quickly and easily create information products without even writing a word, a simple trick that'll turn every product into multiple products, and a step-by-step plan for building the irresistible offer, and a simple paint-by-the-numbers method for easily creating your own compelling sales copy for emails and websites and sales letters. David Perdue is offering the gold ticket bonus of a 1-year full membership as a Niche Widget Platinum member. Now, this is an incredible value. When you go to the information page over at InternetSuperstarsConference.com, you'll see what I'm talking about. Our gold ticket bonus number 4 is offered by Chris Bertling. She's making available her How to Create a Killer Media page that reporters, journalists, and producers will love. They're always looking for why they should have you on their show, why they should share you with their listening and viewing audiences. You'll be the first to get your hands on this must-have guide for creating media pages. Cindy Dawson has got a special gold ticket bonus called How to Generate Leads, Keep Your Current Clients Happy, and Cultivate a Following of Raving Fans in 1 hour a month. She'll reveal to you what is a prospecting call, why should you use prospecting calls, what are 5 ways to use a prospecting call, what are 5 ways to generate new leads with a prospecting call, what are 5 ways to keep your current customers happy with a call, what are 5 ways to cultivate raving fans with calls, how do you create a prospecting call. Cindy really, really knows her stuff, and you'll be learning new things each time you listen to this gold ticket bonus. Lori Steffen and Jeff Wark are going to talk about creating a profitable information empire in only 10 minutes a day. This is their gold ticket bonus. Bill Thomas has a special report that he's making available to you called AdWords 80/20, the newest and most powerful ways to differentiate and dominate using Google AdWords. You will definitely want a copy of that. It's like having Bill right there looking over your shoulder telling you what to do. And gold ticket bonus number 8 is contributed by Ron Capps. It's his Web 2.0 Resource Bible and Resource Explosion Mind Maps. You get these 2 great resource directories in this bonus package that will really get you seeing the possibilities of using social marketing in your online marketing mix to generate traffic, leads, and sales. You get all that with the gold ticket. And to find out more about it, you need to go to InternetSuperstarsConference.com. Now, this is a really great deal. I think you'll agree. The question is there any catch? What gives? It's a great question, and the answer is we do. You see, all these people that I've mentioned here, we absolutely believe in over-delivering in everything we do. And the best way to over-deliver is to give, give, give. By doing so, we create an ever so obvious value for the money we ask in return. We just think it's good business to treat people the way we want to be treated. That makes sense, doesn't it? By coming to this unique event, you'll learn from our expert speakers who will give you information-packed workshops. You'll be able to finally get answers to your most burning questions, and you'll network with positive and success-minded people, the kind of people who can become great business assets for you over your lifetime. If you put that all together, there is absolutely no better place for you to be on June 14th and 15th than to get yourself the knowledge you need to take action on your dreams and be at the Internet Superstars Conference. Let me tell you about my personal rock-solid guarantee to you. You see, I've been in business a long time, and I have a rule in all my business activities. I don't want any unhappy customers. So here's my personal and rock-solid guarantee to you. Come to the conference, listen and learn from the expert speakers, ask questions, mingle and network with everyone. And after it's all over, and you've experienced everything for yourself firsthand, if you don't think this was the best investment you've ever made in your own success, simply get in touch with me and tell me so, and I will promptly refund every penny of your registration fee to you with no hard feelings or trying to talk you out of it. To get all the discounts and bonuses promised, you've got to register now. So get over to InternetSuperstarsConference.com. Read all about it. You can hear some of the radio shows that the other speakers have done. Get to know us a little bit. Register and make your travel plans and your hotel reservations. You absolutely want to be there. And I'm so excited to bring this breakthrough program to you. I know that you'll be delighted with your decision to join us in Baltimore. Now, if you've ever looked around for this kind of intensive Internet training program, you already know down deep in your heart what a great program we put together here for you. And it all comes with my 100% satisfaction guarantee. You can register right now. Go ahead and sign up today. You probably spent more on e-books, programs, and other bells and whistles technology than what I'm asking you to invest in your own success today. And you know, if you don't register today and if you don't come, you're not saying no to me. You're saying no to you. So be good to yourself. Make the decision right now and take action to achieve your goals. Your greater success is waiting for you. Go ahead, register right now while this is fresh on your mind. The website address again is InternetSuperstarsConference.com. So I just want to invite you to come over to that website, check everything out, click the buttons, register now, make your travel plans, and be there, and tell your friends too. Hey, the more the merrier. They'll appreciate you letting them know about this. Hop on over to InternetSuperstarsConference.com. That's InternetSuperstarsConference.com.